Happy Saturday. I hope your NCAA brackets are still thriving and doing great. Hope you had a great weekend, and you're off to a really good weekend. Today, I want to talk about First Home IQ. That's right, about First Home IQ. And First Home IQ put out this exceptional homebuyer report. As a matter of fact, it's labeled the 2025 NextGen Homebuyer Report. It came out last weekend, so I'm still catching up on content. But the thing I really like about this report is it had fresh data. It wasn't all the same stuff we get, same data we get. It was more like, hey, gosh, what are Gen Zs thinking, And what are millennials thinking? And and not only what's on their mind, but how can we better serve them? And what's the right way to speak with them and to approach them? It's 26 pages of great information. Now, I'm a huge supporter of First Home IQ. I mean, I think they do a great job. They're trying to address financial literacy crisis in America. If you're interested, go to their website, become an ambassador, become a force for power for good. Help solve the financial literacy. Kristen, I'm sorry about that. Messerly and Dave Savage and Todd Bookspan founded it. They've done a great job. They got a full team. They put out top quality stuff. The way that it works, you can sign up as a loan officer, become an ambassador, which means you can go out into the public and do these financial literacy seminars in schools and in churches and community places, and really start to get a top of the funnel for first-time home buyers. So it's a win-win. You can start helping people with financial literacy, and you can also build your future database. So it's really fantastic. So they did a great job with this report. I can't wait to share it with you. I thought Saturday would be a perfect day, even though it's not a week late. Here's what the report looks like. It is, Kristen and team, this report is total top quality. It was top quality all the way through. It looks great. You can see here, it's the 2025 NextGen Homebuyer Report. You can see it's 26 pages. It starts off right in the beginning, and I'll scroll down just so you can see. It gives you the top 10 insights from the report, bang, right away, right? For example, number one, 40% of Gen Zs use social media for home buying research, compared to 30% of millennials. 35% of all respondents use ChatGPT or AI tools for information, with Gen Z leading at 43%. So that's the type of fresh data they have. That's why I really like it. It's not stuff that you're getting everywhere else. Excuse me, I'm still getting over a little bit of the crud. So here are some of the top 10 insights. We talked about social media and rise of AI. Next, homeownership still remains an aspirational goal for nearly 60% of next-gen buyers. 56% of Gen Z, and it's still aspirational. People still want to buy homes. That's encouraging. And by the way, if you get deep into the report, it gives you question, answer, data. You can really get a lot from the nuances in every one of these pages. The third top insight is YouTube is a top educational platform. That's right, 66% of respondents turn to YouTube for home buying education. And if you've been around a young person, like if whatever it is, the how-to, the do-it-yourself, whether it's making meatloaf or putting the cat tree together or whatever it happens to be, if you're with a young person and you go like, hey, how do you put that together? They're already on their 5th video on YouTube seeing how it's done. It's just really a different world today. The number 4 key insight is alternative home buying strategies. 69% cite a high cost of living as a barrier and so they're looking at alternative home buying strategies. Top among those are co-buying, 21%, house hacking, 19%, fixers-uppers, 42%. Fifth insight was trust in financial institutions is declining. How can you blame people? Just the media and the news and the negativity, and everybody calling everybody names, it just is putting a shadow on everybody. So trust in banks has dropped from 61.5% in 2024 to 40% in 2025. And loan officers saw a major decline in trust to 19.5%. And that just tells you we're just not paying attention to these younger generations. And we're not treating them the way they want to be treated or serving them the way they want to be served. And we have to figure that out. That's why this report is so good. It gives us so many good insights. And if you are a clever originator, you can look at some of these insights like the one I just gave you and said, we need to do better on serving millennials and Gen Z. I'm going to create a program and journey specifically for those people. I'm going to be known for catering to those generations, and I'm gonna just build my business. I'm gonna go top the funnel because those are long incubation journeys. Top the funnel, build great journeys, figure out how to incubate. Start doing my lifetime relationship. 10 years before they close the first transaction, and then 30 years after that, type of thing. Gen Z is leading the charge on non-traditional strategies. We mentioned co-buying is kind of the lead on that. The other thing is financial stress is declining slightly, but it's still super high. About 66% of Gen Zers say they're stressed out of financial stress. Well, yeah, that's called adulthood. But I editorialize, I apologize. Gender disparities in financial confidence. Women report slightly lower confidence on home buying knowledge than men. It's not slightly, it's significantly less. They believe there's a pure lack of financial literacy in schools. 53% of NextGen respondents reported receiving no formal financial education in school. That's why you guys got to get on board with First Home IQ. Go help solve this financial crisis, man. They have such good tools. It's all turnkey. It helps you. It helps the community. It helps everybody. But financial advisors are gaining influence. Gen Z is more likely to turn to a financial advisor than to a real estate agent. So if you're a Gen Zer, you might have a financial advisor already, and they're the ones calling all the shots. And so if you're a loan officer, or even a real estate agent, you might want to turn your sights to financial planners that are serving Gen Z and millennials, those ones that have those segments, and maybe you connect with them and create a platform to serve those clients together. So this is just, I'm telling you, this is just scratching the surface. I encourage you. I'll put a link to the report below. It's fantastic. Check out First Home IQ. Now, I am wearing a custom-made First Home IQ shirt. Kristen, Dave, black is in. Get black shirts. This is their frequency symbol for First Home IQ. On the back, you can't see it. It has a cool back label. I think I have another shirt here that I was wearing yesterday. Check out the shirt I was wearing yesterday. It's another black on green. Really cool. Get their swag. Represent. Join them. With that, enjoy your weekend. I appreciate you giving me some time. Now, I did, like I said, as I mentioned, I did put an extensive write-up on this and LinkedIn with all sorts of connections. So check out the LinkedIn. I'll put the link below. Get after it this weekend. Have fun. I'll talk to you again soon. Thanks.